ready? Yeah, are we on? Here we are. Okay. All right, lovelies. So let's just, I'm recording it on YouTube. We might try and do a few weights, so grab hold of them. I'm not sure how many I can do because I've just been telling Marta that I had Moderna on Saturday and my arm is very, very sore. But it's the only side effect I've got, so that's fine. Okay, let's take it up for 8 with arms overhead and back down. And for 2, for 3, 4, 4 more, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then flick yourself out into first position. Take it into our Morecambe and Wise. That's a bit hard to get that arm behind the back. And for 2, yeah, I was really kind of expecting the worst from Moderna because my son had it and he was really poorly with it. But I've obviously got a better immune system than him. And 2 more, 2. Although everything did feel very hard this morning when I did class. Flip back out again, take it into 12. Stick that bum to wall. Good. I feel like I should sing some Christmas songs to you. I went and did my carol service at 3 o'clock yesterday. Silent night. And again for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then we're going to take it up and then take it down. So take it up for 8, down for 8. For 7, down. 6, down. I might see if I can remember the original routine that we've not done for a while. 3, 2, 1, then double time it. We go 8, we go 7, we go 6. It's hard when you haven't got music in the background. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then step it out for 8. The other side. For 7. Good. For 6. For 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. For 1. And we're just going to take it out to full second position. Take it down for 10. For 9. For 8. 7. 6. 5. Just had a pint of water. I might have to nip out and get you stretching in a bit. I can nip the loo. 3. 2. 1. And then down over for 8. Down, same side. 7. So your big toe touches. 5. 4. 3. 2. The other side. 8. 7. I'll say hello to the other Janet as well. She's off away for a few days with her hubby. So she's good. She does them always on YouTube. Hi Janet. 2. 1. Alternate. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Well done. And then we're going to go into second position, plie, curtsy. So down for 8, one side. Down. 7. 6. 5. I forgot how tiring this warm-up is. 3. 2. 1. The other side for 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. alternate. I never know how to go into that alternate then. And 8, 7, good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then back into a plie, battement. Yes, a battement's where you kick it, a big grand battement. Lift 8 and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The other side. 8, 7. This should be warming you up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alternate. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Take it really wide, guys. Bring it back. Take it down. Hold for about 20 seconds, and then to one foot 20, to the other foot 20. And just give it to the lip. Sorry for drinking too much water, guys. Well done, and just gently up. And we'll take it into some lunges. So lunges without weights to start with. Shoulders down, tight through the tummy, back leg nice and long. Front knee, watch the ankle area. And just let the knee come over the ankle. For 2, for 3, you can keep your hands there if you want. 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it, then lift the heel and lower it. Lift for 2, lift for 3, for 4, for 4, for 3, for 2, lift it, pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then just reach up, long, take the heel back down, just take it over. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the hands on the front knee, just take the back heel down to the floor. Feel the yes, I've had no side effects from Moderna, but I feel when I'm doing exercises today, I just feel a little bit like everything feels a little bit harder. Do you know what I mean? A bit like my limbs are aching a little bit, even though I'm not doing loads. So take the shoulders down. Again, let the weight come slightly forward. Keep the back nice and straight. Take it down. For 2, keep the shoulders down. 3, 4, 4, 3, 2. Hold it down. Take the heel away. Lower it. For 2, for 3, for 4, for 4, for 3, for 2. Hold it. Pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Reach up. Take it over. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Take the heel down. Feel the stretch. See what I mean? And relax. Well done. Beautiful. Okay, let's nearly, we'll pick some weights up very shortly. But we'll just take it down into this position. So again, keep the shoulder blades down. Core connected. Arms out. Make sure that doesn't happen. Slowly. And we're just going to lift one heel and lower it. The other heel. And 2. And 3. So a little bit of endurance as well. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 4 on one side. 4. Lower. 3. 2. Hold it up. Pulse. 4. 3. 2. 1. The other side. 4. Heel raises. 3. 2. 1. Pulse. 4. 3. 2. 1. Well done. Down. Both together. 4. 3. 2. Whoop. 1. Hold. Pulse. 4. 3. 2. 1. Hold. Hold, hold, hold. Sink a bit. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Well done. Nice, really nice wide leg. Gently back down again. Take both hands to one foot. And the other side. I'll also say hello to my friend Liz, who's not well at the minute, bless her, but I know she does YouTubes when she's better, so hope you're feeling better, sweetie. And then back to centre, start bringing your feet back in and slowly roll yourself up. Well done. Let's take it, just before our legs get too tired, let's take it into a bit of our balance work, and then we'll do some weights and then get down on the floor. So bring it into your tree pose. Yeah. And again, just take it up for 4. 4. Gently down. It hurts that left kind of like deltoid muscle. Woohoo! 3. 4. Good. Hold. Push the palms together. Draw the belly in. Shoulder blades down. Kick out for 10. 4. 9. 4. 8. 4. 7. 4. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. And then just push it on like that. Just push into that inner knee. Just to stretch the booty out a bit. And just into the latte bit of the barre lattes, put one foot in front of the other, turn it back, hips back, chin down, gently down towards the floor. Letting the head just hang. Oh. Yeah, just head and arms become very heavy. And take a beautiful breath in at the bottom. Out breath as we gently come back up. Gorgeous. And to the other side. So again, I like this just to get you into tree pose. Sometimes people are wobbly when they first go into it. Draw the belly in, push the big toe of the supporting foot down into the mat. And again, let's go down. Inhale overhead. And again. And again. And kick out for 10. 4, 9. 4, 8. Nice control. 4, 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. I was just about to say my balance feels great, and then I thought, you say that and then you get a bit wobbly, don't you? And then just push into that gluteal stretch. Push into the inner knee. Well done. Cross one foot up the other. Take the hips back, chin to chest. letting the head just hang. Beautiful. Take a few breaths in through the nose. Soften the knee and gently up. Lovely, well done guys. Pick up your weights. So we'll do both together. I might not be able to do abduction today guys, we'll see. So take the weight slightly forwards, elbows glued into your waist, don't let them come away. Take it down for 10, for 9. So I generally feel like this left one's always kind of catching up with my right shoulder anyway, but definitely feels it today. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, just switch sides. We've done quite a bit of legs already, haven't we? Don't want to exhaust the old legs. And again, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. And then just into this position. So just into a calf raise and a front raise. 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then step 1 foot back. This might be the one that bothers me as well. And just into tricep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8 more. 8. It's all right actually. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Other side. So again, remember with tricep, take your arm as high as you can. Just bend at the elbow for 1, for 2. So the weight just comes into the side of the chest. 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8 more. 8, 7, 3, 2, and 1. And then back into bicep for 1. And down. For 2. For 3. 4. 6 more. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Well done. Oh, no classes next week, guys. I'm going to Liverpool. My husband and I are having a night away on Monday and Tuesday. So I'll see you after Christmas. Wow. Woo. Obviously, you're welcome to join any classes this week. I've got a hit at 9:30 on Wednesday. Got Pilates at 9:30 on Thursday. Pilates Friday morning, but you're probably working, guys. 3, 2, and 1. Well done. I'll try and send some recordings and I'll try and do a few over Christmas as well. So, I'm not sure I'll get on with this one, but we'll see. Take it out and then gently in. For 1, for 2, for 3, for 4, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Hold it back and just pulse it just a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently down. I'm going to keep mine a little bit lower today to bring it in for 8, for 7, for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it back, pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently down, and then just one heel at a time for 8, for 7, for 6, 5, 4. Yeah, and feel alright. Just, it's funny, isn't it? Even though it feels sore, it doesn't bother me doing these. 2, 1, and then 1. Lift up, back, down. Heel raise, up, heel down. Heel raise, 2, down. 3, so turn the palm in. Good. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Yeah, we'll leave it there. Just, I won't tempt fate. Feels good at the minute. Just take them down, and it's 25 past, so that's perfect. Take one foot in front of the other, or reach yourself up. Pull really lengthen through the lat muscles. Take it over. Oh, take a beautiful breath in. Good, and then take that arm out. The other one comes underneath. Hold. Good, and then overhead and into tricep. Do you know, I went to a 50th birthday party on Friday night, and it was a 70s theme. It was such good fun, honestly. Marty, you might not have heard of this song. 1, because you're very young. And 2, because, yeah, I don't know if a guy called Carl Douglas was big in Poland, I'm not sure. But there was this singer called Carl Douglas. I don't know when he had this song out. I'll show you in a minute. But it is like, just reach up. It's a funny song. It's called Kung Fu Fighting. And I'd only had 2 glasses of wine as well, ladies. But yeah, I was on the dance floor at some point in the night doing this. I'll show you. Everybody's Kung Fu Fighting. In fact, let's just do 8 of them before we get down on the floor. So you just kick, kick, kick. 4, 5, 6. Can you remember it, Janet? Everybody's Kung Fu Fighting. Other side. Something about faster than lightning. 3, 4, 4, 3, 2. Alternate down, kick. 8, 7, 6. Yeah, Carl Douglas. Everybody's Kung Fu Fighting. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Good work. And a little circle. And circle back. And well done. Brilliant. Okie dokie. Grab yourself a roller if you've got one. We're going to do a bit of roller work into abdominals. Work quite hard there, ladies. So bring your feet towards the back of the mat. I'm out of breath now. Chin to chest, head heels on Saturday as well, Friday even. Hips backwards, gently down. Oh. Just have a little rock forwards and backwards. Get into those hamstrings. And then just walk it into your plank position. We'll get the hard stuff out of the way. Heels towards the floor. If this next move's too much, take one knee down on the mat. But we're going to point the right foot and try and lift it. Lower than the bum though. 2, 3, 4, because we've not done any leg pull prone work, so we just need to do a bit of extension. And rest, draw the belly in again. Other side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the hips up nice and high, walk the hands back. Take the right heel towards the floor and the left. And the right and the left. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Walk it into your plank. Draw the tummy in, bring the right knee in, tuck it under and back. The other side. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Take it up nice and high. Walk the hands back. Take the heels towards the floor. Well done. Come down onto your forearm plank. Draw the tummy in, pull the scapula down, tuck the tailbone. See if you can do the same again, but just for 4. Lift for 4, lift for 3, 2, 1. The other side, point, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, take the leg out to the side for 4, 3, 2, 1. The other side, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then gently down onto the floor. Well done. Have a little windscreen wipe, a nice little rest. And while we're there, we'll just take a little heel to butt. Push the tailbone down, pubic bone to the mat. Just feel the stretch through the quads and quite a lot of leg work. Good, well done. The other side. So we want to strengthen all the legs, but we also want to lengthen the muscles out as well. And just hold. Well done, beautiful. Okay, let's come over onto our backs. If you want, we're going to do some scissor work. If you want to do scissor on the ball, if you've got one, you can do. Some people love the ball, some people don't. So just see how it feels. I'll do it on the ball, but I'll show you for those at home who haven't got one. Always give yourself your pelvic tilt. Normally we like to try and do abdominal work in neutral spine, where the pubic bone, hip bones are level, the ribs are in and down, you have a little gap underneath the lumbar spine. But with scissor, we tend to start in imprint with the lower back down. I like to put my hands underneath my head. You can either lift up a little bit, draw the tummy in, make sure the tummy doesn't dome, and you just do this. Or you can keep head and shoulders down. Some people like to even put their hands kind of there. Yeah. I love scissor, it's one of my favourite exercises. Some people don't like it at all. So just be careful that you don't come too low that the pubic bone starts to edge forward. So if you're on the roll and the ball, it feels really nice as well. Keep drawing that belly in there towards the backbone. You can point your feet, or to get a hamstring stretch more, you can flex. Obviously you don't have to go as low as me, you can just go to there. Eight more. 8, 7, little bit of a squeeze into chest. Gosh, time's going quick today. Well done. Take the feet down. Take the hips up into a bridge position. Yeah, hold the bridge. Tucking the tailbone under. Lengthening through the hips and then just gently lower. Let's do that one more time into bridge. So breath in, gently roll the lower back into the mat, start lifting your spine away. We're not doing strength work, we're quite a lot of legs. Take a breath in and slowly lower. Good, well done. Just take a little side to side for 2. We're going to go back into abdominal work. So take your arms backwards. You can either just do roll up or you can follow me. I'm going to do 2 roll up, 2 single teasers and 2 double teasers. So breath in through the nose. Exhale as you start lifting your arms forward. Send the ribs down. Yeah. Gently over, reach, restart back up. Always restart back to this position. Draw the tummy in, gently back. It's that flexion, you know, I take my arm over that, I can feel it. I'm just going to leave my arms to here today. And then I'm going to go single, nice control. Single, nice control. Double, double, lower, double. You don't have to do 2 at a time. Back into roll up for 2. Lower down. I'm going into my single teaser. 1, so just choose your level. Double, always make sure the lower back and the ribs are down before you raise the legs. Roll up, restart. Single. Double. Double. And then last set. Over. Move out of the way. Single. Double. Double. 2 more full up, whichever ones you want to do. 1 and 2. Well done. Doubles are hard. And then bring the knees into chest. So if you don't have a roller at home, I'll set you off on a single leg stretch. So you can do Pilates original, where the head and shoulders are up. Right hand comes to the outside of the right calf, inner hand to the knee. Keep the gaze, you know, the chin towards the chest. And this one. Or head and shoulders down if you don't want your head raised. Out. Back in. Or if you love the roller and you've got a roller, then feel free to step on it. So I'll just show people at home. So if you're on the roller, you need to make sure, like I keep harping on, easy for me, I'm only little, but you need to make sure the head's connected and the whole of the spine is on. Yeah, so the last vertebra. And then just, it allows that lengthening. If you've been sat at a computer all week, stops that from happening. It allows you to open up your chest. Chin towards the chest, find your neutral spine. Little gap underneath the lumbar spine, ribs set in and down. Right leg comes up and the left leg. And we're going to do 3 lots of 8 for 1. Oh, my tummy just made a very strange noise, guys. 4, 5, 6. If you want a challenge on the 7. If this one's hard enough, guys, continue. If you want to try and challenge yourself, you can take one arm away for the next set of 8. Take the opposite leg forward. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down. The other side. 8, 7, 6. Oh, that hurts. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then both together. Last set. 8, 7, 6, 5. We're nearly there, I promise. 4, 3, 2. Lots of nice back stretches coming up. And 1. Well done, good work. Take it down. Just let the pubic bone just edge forward a bit, so you've got a bigger gap there, just to stretch out the back, and then just take it into normal position. Take the soles of the feet together, turn your palms up, just rest for about 20-30 seconds. Well done. Bring the legs together, little chin nod, and then just gently take right ear to shoulder, left ear. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Well done. Take both arms up to ceiling. If you're on the mat, obviously these can all be done on the mat. Once you've gone into scissors, circle your arms and then bring them back up to me. Back and again, circle and up. So the other arm, if you can't see it, it's just doing the same as what this one is. And 2 more. Good, and then just take one leg into imprint, nice and long with the leg. Flex it, hold the stretch, point it, stretch, point, circle, 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 circle back. 3, 2, 1. Take that leg down, bring the other leg up, flex the foot, hold it, and point. Flex and point, flex and point, circle, circle, circle back, and gently down, and just gently come off of the roller, and let's take it into your cow to cat pose. Take a breath in. Stretching the front of the body, rounding. Try not to compromise on your stretches, guys. There's a bit of a tendency if you're in a rush to kind of, for people to just rush off before they stretch out, but it's really important, particularly after bar and hip. Then back it into your normal position. Take the hips in one direction, round the back, take the hips in the other, and dip. Yeah, really important for the lower back. 3 in the opposite direction. 3, 2, 1. And then just up into a seated kneeling position. Take one leg forward and come onto an angle. Reach up. Come on over. Tuck the tailbone. Straighten the front leg, take the hips back, just reach forward so you're feeling the stretch through the hamstrings, or put the hands down, hold. Good, restart gently up. Come to the other side, I'll show you from this angle. Reach forward, so this back leg's on an angle, you're stretching out through the quads. Come on over. Good, back up, straighten that front leg, sit back in the hips, just reach forward, feel the stretch in the hamstrings and the calf, or you can take the hands down and take the head towards the knee, whichever feels comfiest. Restart back up, come back into your downward dog, take the hips nice and high, walk the hands back a little bit, take the right heel down and the left, and the right and the left, hold the right down, hold the left down, back up again, bend the knees, straighten the legs, bend the knees, straighten the legs, create a bit more space in the spine. And then take the heels down, soften the knees and just walk yourself back and gently up.